What is up with it? Welcome everybody. Here we are with round one of Silver 245 EST Fortnite. Gotta love it. Get ready because we are about to jump into some exciting action. But before we do, we have to take care of some business. Everybody in the chat, I need to see the GLHF pledge. Good luck, have fun is a promise to set a positive example with my behavior. Show integrity by honoring the rules. Be a good sport whether I win or lose. Recognize that my words have real impact. Speak up against discrimination, harassment, and abuse. Stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful. Respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. And with that said, let's go ahead and jump into some Fortnite action. Here we go. I should pick up the game in just a second here. If it doesn't, give me a second to add it. Okay, yeah, give me a second here to add in our Fortnite gameplay here. Here we go. All right, there we go. We've got the game up and running on screen. Let me go ahead and resize this on. There you go. You guys are seeing a little bit of behind baseball right now. You're seeing taking a peek behind the curtain. All right, let's go ahead and jump over to Brutal Bastion right now, where the teams are doing. It looks like 3 teams are duking it out right now. So let's hang out over here for a sec with Diamond Jack, Fancy Bread, and Todd MDK, as they are sharing Brutal Bastion with 2 other teams right now. Love to see that. Jimmy in the chat says GLHF, good luck, have fun to all the silver teams today. In the chat, we've also got some people who are cheering on their teams, saying, let's go Wellington Mustangs, go Pandas, go Guardians. And Todd MDK goes down. Diamond Jack, good buddy, goes down for them. I think this is the Brookfield Dragons. This looks like a Brookfield team to me. Yeah, this is the Brookfield Dragons Alpha here, as they are going up against Snow on the other side. Snow with a beautiful spray takes down Diamond Jack, and look at that, going straight for Fancy Bread next. Takes him down. Well done, Snow. Slubbed, meanwhile, finishes off Diamond Jack. So good job to Snow, Slubbed, and Richie Games playing for the illustrious, amazing Wellington Mustangs Blue. If I ever start throwing out random adjectives, that's because I'm stalling to try and figure out which team it is. But good job to the Wellington Mustangs Blue, taking out your first team of the match. Let's go ahead and jump back out. See who else is here at Brutal Bastion, because I see now a 4th team. Is that right? Why? What's going on here? What's so popular about this POI? I know what it is. I mean, it's the vault. Everyone loves the vault. All right, here we are with Silent Assassin and Dragon Phaser. Oh, interesting. It's showing you guys my my cursor. Actually, I'm gonna hide my cursor. I just think it looks a little better like that. There we go. All right, Dragon Phaser, Richie Games. They've got the surprise on Wellington Mustangs if they want to go for it. Okay, they've been spotted now for sure. Richie Games looking straight at him. All right, here it comes. Dragon Phaser moving in, no fear, going straight for Slubbed. Lands a good shot, takes down Slubbed, and now Dragon Phaser moves on to Richie Games. Look at that spray pattern, gets the knock on to Richie. Silent Assassin moving in now to help out. Well done, Dragon Phaser, getting 2 knocks real quick in this match. XP League Mystic in the chat says, good luck, have fun, silver teams. Silent Assassin gets knocked, and now it's a 1v1 situation. Dragon Phaser versus Snow. Who's gonna come out on top here? Will Dragon Phaser have enough time to drink a shield pot or not? Let's see how this turns out. Dragon Phaser has the ceiling taken over, 6 HP. Taken down by Snow. Well done. Well done to the Wellington Mustangs Blue. Taking out all the teams here at Brutal Bastion, propelling them into what is probably the kill leaders in the lobby. Congratulations on becoming the kill leaders in the lobby, taking down all these teams here at Brutal Bastion. Let me go and look around the rest of the map here and see what else we got going on. Doesn't seem like we got too much here. Looking around in the map, let's see what else we got. Looks like we got a couple teams pretty close by right here. We got Hello D23 and Just Vibing. They're just vibing. So what's the latest with Fortnite? What's going on in Fortnite land? Let me actually Google it. I know there's a whole bunch of new Star Wars stuff. There's some new lightsabers. There's some crazy move sets where you're doing backflips and crazy stuff like that. But I want to hear it straight from Fortnite. So let me take a look at Fortnite news over on fortnite.com/news. Let's see, find the force and begin your training. So now, these force abilities, so there's new force abilities that can be used when you have a lightsaber. So as long as you have a lightsaber in your inventory, you have some extra abilities. So you can use the force to sprint faster and to double jump. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can use the force to do a force push. Okay, interesting. But you have to go and you have to do Obi-Wan's Jedi training. So if you go to the Obi-Wan NPC and do his Jedi training, you can use the force to push objects and players away. And if you go to Anakin Skywalker, there's an Anakin Skywalker NPC on the map, and then do his training, you can learn how to pull objects and players with the force. Oh my god, they even have Darth Maul. You can take training from Darth Maul. That's pretty cool. So Darth Maul will teach you how to lift objects from the environment and throw them at other players. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's take a look around at the rest of the map here. I'm looking forward to watching these force abilities being used in high-level play. That should be exciting. Somebody in the chat is telling me that the screen is frozen. Thank you guys. Let me go ahead and refresh this here. We'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and fix, actually no, because I can't check it while I have it on a different screen. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do this really quick. Let's get this fixed so that you guys can check out all the awesome Fortnite going on. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing my best here to get this set up and running for you guys. So bear with me while I do my best. You know what? I've got a different solution. It's a little bit janky. I'm gonna end up having to show my screen here, but let's go ahead and do what we can. All right, there we go. On the fly, setting it up for you guys. There you go. All right, let me go ahead and extend this out. And there we go. I mean, we basically got it. Let me go ahead and cover up the rest of the screen here. All right, enjoy the Fortnite gameplay. There we go. We've got it up and running. All right. So here we are. Take a look at the rest of the match here. So bring you up to speed. 14 teams left in the lobby. We're hanging out with Bunny Patrol JC and Z-Man Pop for the moment, but let's go ahead and jump around the rest of the map because there is fighting going on the map right now. 33 players remaining out of the 56 that we hopped in with. So here we are with Small Monkey, CNHP Gamer, PC Force, and Life is Yeeting. So this is a Hanover team. But let me see which Hanover team this is, so I can shout them out. So this is the Hanover Horde E team, Hanover Horde Echo. Meanwhile, Salt Lake City get some amazing knocks there. Oh, so there's another team fight going on across the other side of the map here. Looks like there's multiple team fights going on. Let me see if I can find them. Looks like this is the... Looks like it's wrapping up over here. And there we go. Here we are with Heath Dog, the sole survivor of their trio with Bleary, Gorgon, XPL Omaha 3. as Heath Dogs doing their best here to survive. They've got the ODM gear, so they're able to run for now and keep themselves alive and in the match. Let's jump around the map a little bit. We're gonna actually, I'm gonna put you guys over with our kill leaders for a bit. I'm sure they're gonna keep playing aggressive, give you guys something exciting to watch. Maybe we should go over here because it looks like there's an active team fight here with Hanover. So we'll keep it right here with Hanover for a sec. I'll be right back. I gotta go set up the lobby for the next match here. All right, I'm back. Thank you guys for sitting through that, jank. I know we had some stuff popping up on screen there for a second, but I appreciate you guys bearing with me here. Now that we're back, let's take a look at how things are going. Life is Yeeting. So Hanover's still in trouble. Life is Yeeting just went down. Let's go and check out what's going on with Small Monkey. I know we were hanging out with Hanover for quite a while, but looks like the action just keeps following them. It looks like Snow, Sluv, and the rest are still doing a great job of taking down teams left and right. Small Monkey's about to go down right now, 75 HP. We go ahead and jump over to Cosmoclix over there, who just took down Snow for one of the top teams right now. Oh my goodness, look at this. Cosmoclix, WV Hill 14, and Koleb's Hockey. Koleb's Hockey with a combined 12 eliminations. I mean, these guys are popping off right now. And they have Snow and Slubbed pretty cornered right now. And Kolbaz considering going in with that lightsaber. And look at that. They took Darth Maul's training and launched some rocks there at Slubbed, destroying those builds really effectively. Kolbaz takes some massive damage as WV Hill doing what they can to shoot down Slubbed here, using that blaster. And Kolbaz just on the other side, breaking some of those builds wide open as WV Hill tries to run back into zone. And there's so many players here running through zone. And Kolbaz gets taken down here by Slubbed. But WV Hill looking to avenge their teammate. Jumping through the build, infinite ammunition, although I do believe it will overheat. WV has a lightsaber of their own and goes down to Slubbed in the end. 14 players remaining, 8 trios in the match. As Slubbed now has to play the rest of the match out as a solo, but their team already has 12 eliminations. 12 eliminations and guaranteed at least an 8th place finish is already guaranteeing themselves some pretty good points. Let me go ahead and zoom in on the map here. Take a look at who is still alive and kicking in the match. Let's go over here to Bleary Gorgon, Heath Dog, as they are fighting it out with Z-Man Pop and Bunny Patrol. Found them out in the bush, and now they begin the dance of the shotgun duel. Oh my goodness, the lightsaber dude's doing so much damage. Bleary Gorgon survives with 8 HP. That lightsaber almost took down Bleary Gorgon, so it just goes to show you the lightsaber is dangerous. Bleary Gorgon gets knocked with a massive force blast from getting launched, hit by some rocks there. Go ahead and push in a little more here and take a look at some of these teams who are going down. Slubbed all alone here in Storm, getting hunted down by Sobe and Grant Dino, but it looks like they finally are forced to leave the Storm. Meanwhile, Sobe, with only just a few HP, getting surrounded here by multiple angles. Emperor Gamer looking for an opportunity, but they are playing as a solo, so they're looking to be a little careful here. Here we are with Ackworth. They've got their full trio up, 3 eliminations. And it doesn't look like, do they have any lightsabers on them? Yeah, they got some lightsabers on them. Oh, you know what I would love to see? I would love to see 2 players duel it out. One of them with a lightsaber and one of them with the kinetic blade. That would be so sick. But look at this. Ackworth has a very, very nice position here. And now that Storm is pulling into zone, we've got some of these new zones pushing through. It's going to be absolute chaos for these teams on the north side of zone. Already you can see a big squad getting knocked here. Grant Dino, 955C, Kurt, MCRT. I'm just going to call you MCRT. And Sobe looking pretty good here. They've still got their full trio up. 9 players remaining, but there's still 5 teams. So that's got to mean that a lot of the players left are actually solos. And zone still pushing through. So all the players on the north side of the zone here still have to move in towards Ackworth. And Ackworth has set themselves up nicely here to kind of be the gatekeepers of zone. But even they will have to move. 8 players remaining as Sobe takes, as Sloved actually dies to storm damage. So now we've got 2 full trios ready to go at it here. Case and Snowball and Heath Dog hiding in the bush with 2 solos. Here they go. Trio versus trio right now. Will the solos try to vulture this, or maybe... Because this is really the only opportunity you have as a solo, is when these 2 trios get going, this is going to be the opportunity for these solo players to maybe try and have some impact and try and take on some of these players to even out the match. Kaysen doing a great job here, kiting the rest of the teams. Grand Dino goes down, and that's going to open it, bring it wide open for the other teams. And now Ackworth is looking really good. MCRT trying to hide in a bush, but you're not really going to be able to hide when the storm's moving like that. In fact, I don't even think you're going to have enough time to pick up your teammate. And now it's all Ackworth the rest of the way if they can make it happen. Heath Dog goes down. Down goes one of the solos. Now there's only one more other solo, and that's it. The only one left is MCRT surviving as best they can, but it's going to be Ackworth in the end in a 1v3. Pulling up with the shotgun. Kaysen going in. Ackworth going in. They're just going to chop down this tree and bring MCRT down. It looks like they want to try and make it happen with the lightsaber, but MCRT does go down in the end. GG's to Ackworth, taking home the first place finish here in game 1. Congratulations. All right, we'll be right back in just a few minutes. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me through these tech problems. We'll be right back in just a little bit for more Fortnite action. All right, welcome back, everybody. Here we are with round 2 of Silver 245 EST. Look at all these teams dropping down on the island. Good to see all these kids having fun, having a good time here on Saturday, 3:30 EST. And there we go. Sorry, I just had to get our my host account out of the lobby. And now here we go. Let's go ahead and jump around the map and see who else we can find. I'm sure there's going to be some teams fighting off the drop, especially with these super popular POIs. Brutal Bastion seems to be a favorite, and surprisingly to me, Lonely Labs has been really popular as well. I'm not sure what it is about Lonely Labs that teams seem to like. Maybe it's because it sets them up well to rotate towards Brutal Bastion once that vault opens up. I'm not too sure, but people seem to like it. I mean, they do a lot of fishing. There's a lot of teams that like to do fishing over here, and I guess that's pretty good. And there we go. We've got some fighting happening at Brutal Bastion. Just like we said, it's Sluv to Richie Games and Snow dropping on Brutal Bastion, taking out Lone Tree right now. Here we go. Richie Games. Richie Games just got an elimination onto a Lone Tree player. If I zoom in a little more here, are there any other Lone Tree players left? I'm trying to find them. There we go. It's Trey. It looks like Trey is the only one left here. And there was a duo. Okay, it was a duo for Lone Tree. Trey managed to survive. Hopefully they can get their player's reboot card so they can get them back up and in the match. Looks like some players dropped on top of each other over here. We've got Fire Medic and Quick Shot. Let me take a look at which teams these are. Fire Medic. How about Quick Shot? Looks like I don't have either of these on my claim sheet, but here they are. Silver 245 EST. They've got our motorbike, having a good time running around. It looks like they didn't end up running into any other teams. Now there are teams that dropped nearby each other, so I can only imagine it's going to be just a matter of time until these teams end up running into each other. I mean, over here we have Northwest Oakland 1, 2, and 3, and this has got to be the Dragons. Let me see. NW. Yes. Oh, they're just titles as Northwest Oakland on the claim sheet, but they got to be something else. Northwest Oakland 1 and 3 both go down very quickly to Quick Shot and Fire Medic, and now Northwest Oakland 2 is the only one still alive, still up. Gorilla 15 in the chat says, "I love Hanover Horde." And I love the Hanover Horde too. Hanover Horde, a great team. Great location, great coaches, great families. And man, this has got to be tense for Northwest Oakland 2 here. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we've got Void Monkey, Bet, and Portal Alloy all going down in quick succession to the Brookfield Dragons Alpha team here. Well done, Fancy Bread, Diamond Jack, and Todd MDK. Meanwhile, over here, these teams on the north are starting to run into each other. Let's take a look at what's going on with Queese, Kermit the Frog, and Lux Vision as they're taking on a Draper team here. Jimmy Duke 5, looks like they drop him down. They managed to get, it looks pretty chaotic here. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, and I think looks like it came to fruition as Queese, Lux Vision, and Kermit the Frog take out that Draper trio hiding in the tower by knocking down the tower. Well done, well done. Congratulations. Getting your first team wipe of the match there. Taking out the Draper team. Moving around the map here, we've got another team fight going down here with Cold Bass Hockey, Cosmoclix, and WV Hill. It looks like Scorpio got the knock onto WV Hill, and this is a strong team. This is one of the teams that, you know, we're probably contenders, are contenders to win the entire lobby. I mean, this is a strong team, and they're about to go out pretty soon here. So you know that these two strong teams fighting this early is going to have huge implications for the rest of the match. As Cosmoclix goes down, and the entire trio is downed by XP Unlimited, XPL Flamesword, and Connor M1405. Now, if I look at who Unlimited is, I think that's one of the Lakeland Lizards. So Lakeland Lizards here, taking out some of their major competition here very early in the match. But there's another team looking to third party them here. So they're going to have to be careful. Let's take a look at it from the perspective of Venage, Power, and Scorpio 3C. And now Venage here chasing down Connor. Connor Pirate takes down Lone Tree 02. So it looks like they did manage to get their buddy Lone Tree back up, but Trey and Lone Tree have been down, taken down now. We're just going to stick here just for a little bit longer to see Venage finish off Connor M14 here. Now, is there anyone less for this trio? In fact, yes, both players on this team are still up, but it looks like it's not going to do them too much good here. Looking around at the rest of the map here just to see if there's any team fights I may be missing. I don't think so. We're just going to stick around here to see the end of Connor. Connor taken down here. Flame Sword and Unlimited still up, but they've managed to retreat far enough south away from them. And we're looking at round 2 here. And teams should be getting close to... Yeah, here we go. They've already gotten the vault, so congratulations, Lone Tree, on taking control of the vault. But now that you've gotten the vault, can you survive? Because we've seen a lot of teams get to the vault and then be basically boxed in and forced to stay in the vault and try to fight their way out. So let's see if they're going to be able to fight their way out. Spark Hero, get some better guns, man. There's got to be some better guns here, right? Looks like Lone Tree 4 here has been completely kitted out with all the best weapons. Lone Tree 11 here. So looking pretty good. And there is some fighting going around Mega City. So we'll hang over here as Brookfield Dragons take down Quick Shot. Quick Shot goes down. Brookfield Dragons doing a really good job this match. And oh my goodness, in the chat, a heartfelt message from BNB 9000. I'll have to make sure, and I'll definitely go back and read that in a moment. Moving out of Mega City to the north side here, just below the glacier, we have Zaktoth 3, Low GZ 100, and Get Denied, taking on JDK Ring, Logs, and Val the Pirate. And it looks like their ambush has kind of worked out for them. They could at least even this out, and now it's just 1v1, but JDK Ring narrowly loses that fight. Good job, Logs, taking down JDK Ring. And now you're going to be able to get your teammates back up. All right, let me read this heartfelt message from this player in the chat. All right, let's see. BNB 9000 says, Dear XP League North OC, as our team prepares to leave this community, I wanted to express my deep gratitudes for the many opportunities and connections that you have provided me over the months. You know what, I'll definitely have to wait for this because with all the like gunplay going on, it just doesn't feel right trying to read this heartfelt message while there's like tons of gunshots going on in the background. Back up here by the gas station on the north side of the map, we've got Sloved, Richie Games, and Snow, who've just taken down Zaktoth, Get Denied, and Logs, the team that just fought for their lives just a little bit ago, taken down here by Sloved, Richie Games, and Snow. Stephanie Gall in the chat says, spectate the Guardians. I'm not sure which players the Guardians are. Let me see. Yeah, you'll have to tell me which players those are if you want me to spectate them. But if you'd let me know, if there's fans in the chat that are here to see a specific player, tell me. I'll jump over to them. And this looks like 4 players on a team. This has got to be like they hired an NPC or something. Over here with High 55 and Turbo Brag. High 55 took some shots just right now. Power taking down Results. Turbo Brag watching as that team chases down their teammate here. Not too much they can do. And they're actually going to rotate in. Oh, they're going to try and get their buddy R. Krenkle's a reboot card. Oh, that's awesome. Very noble of Hi-Fi-5 to use themselves as bait. Hopefully Hi-Fi-5 can survive so that they don't end up just trading out one player for another. All right, let's take a look here. There seem to be more team fights happening, but I'm not... Oh, it looks like there's a team fight going to happen here on the water between Scorpio, Power, Venage, and the team on the other side of the river here. All right, Scorpio dashing in to chase down Power. And Venage right down there behind. Look at that. Look at the force powers coming out here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then you've also got the attack on Titan ODM gears coming through with it. Oh man, this is sick. Fortnite's cool as heck. That Scorpio shooting down some range and fire. The NPC getting involved. Power chasing down a Lil Box You Kid or something Boxy Kid. Oh yeah, like Box You Kid. As they take down another trio. 24 players are ending the match. We're now in the top 10 teams in this lobby. Let's go ahead and jump around the map here. Let's see who managed to capture the loot island, because there's some good stuff here. If you capture this island, you're set for the match. It looks like it's